Dark night, heavy rain flowed on a quiet road. Dika rides a motorcycle on his way home. Rain became more heavy. Lightning attacks, and suddenly, their motorbike broke near an old house in the middle of a small forest. Reluctantly, Dika decided to take shelter inside the house, hoping to wait for a storm. The house seemed to be abandoned for a long time. The door was slightly open. The walls were covered with moss and a terrible atmosphere around it. Dika enters, using their phone flashlight to look around. The interior is dusty. Old furniture remains as if the house was suddenly deserted without warning. Sitting on a chair, Dika hears faint noises like footsteps coming from the upper floor. They dismiss it, assuming it's just the sound of old creaky wood. Suddenly, a picture frame falls off the wall for no reason. The photo inside shows a family, a father, a mother, and a child, but the child's face is faded. The rain gets heavier, lightning flashes through the room, and in that brief moment, Dika sees a long-haired woman standing in the corner. When they turn to look, the figure is gone. Heart-pounding, Dika decides to explore another room. Entering the dining area, they find an old table still, set with plates of rotting food as if someone had just been eating. The sound of footsteps becomes clearer, now coming from the second floor. Summoning their courage, Dika decides to check upstairs. On the upper floor, Dika finds a locked room. As they reach for the doorknob, knocking sounds come from inside the room. The door suddenly creaks open, revealing a child sitting on the floor with their back turned, drawing strange symbols with chalk. "Are you lost too?" the child asks in a soft voice. Dika hesitates and asks who they are, but the child only points toward a large mirror in the room. In the mirror's reflection, Dika sees themselves surrounded by faceless, shadowy figures. Panicking, Dika runs downstairs trying to escape. But the front door is now locked tight and the sound of weeping fills the air. Through the window, they see the long-haired woman standing outside in the rain, staring at them. The lights inside suddenly flicker on, revealing dark figures moving toward them. Gathering their courage, Dika smashes the window with a chair and manages to climb out. As they run toward their motorcycle, they glance back and see the house slowly vanishing into the darkness, as if it was never there. Their motorcycle miraculously starts again, and without hesitation they speed away from the eerie place. Dika arrives at a small roadside shop several kilometers away. They enter drenched and out of breath, their face pale with fear. The shopkeeper, an old man, notices and asks, "Where did you come from in this rain?" Dika explains they took shelter in a house deep in the woods. The old man's expression turns serious. "A house? There hasn't been a house there since it burned down 20 years ago. The entire family died in the fire." Dika freezes, their body trembling. In the shop's window reflection, they see the long-haired woman standing behind them, smiling.